Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Nerdicane here doing a video on basically welcome to the new Battlefront. Welcome to the new battle line in the war against SJW Comics. DC Comics has hired Zoe Quinn. Yes, that Zoe Quinn from Gamergate. Basically, the woman who weaponized her victimhood and or not what sort of weaponized it. She monetized it definitely. Yeah, she's coming to comic books. Here is the list of guys who are in charge of DC Comics. These are the people in charge. These are the people responsible for bringing this absolutely uninterested, toxic personality into the comic book industry. As for DC, if you think she's coming here to grow your brand and to help promote your books and help sell books, I got news for you. Going through her Twitter feed, her online presence in social media, Zoe Quinn's favorite thing is Zoe Quinn. Okay, there's been no mention of comic books in her feed ever before you guys decided to give her a comic book. Yeah, so Zoe Quinn is a big fan of Zoe Quinn. So if you think you're going to get a boost out of this, you're not. You're chasing that phantom audience that Marvel's been chasing for the past 5 years. Moving on, DC really this is a terrible, terrible idea. DC, in honoring their Vertigo line, which they're rebooting after 25 years, they've decided to really just spit on all the professionals working there, all the professionals who have worked before, and the people out there who are busting their butts writing scripts, getting them read, improving the script over and over. The people with pens and inks, colorists, people who spend a lifetime perfecting and honing skills to be in comic books. DC has really just spit on all of you, saying, your efforts are appreciated, but you really needed to make yourself into a feminist, embattled icon. That's what we were really looking for to get into comic books. Thanks, but no thanks. That's basically what they just said to all this talent. Now, I've just started writing comic books just a few weeks ago after reading Runaways #9. Thank you, Rainbow Rowell. But there are people out there who've been doing it for years and years and years. And DC basically just said, nah, that door's going to remain closed. We're going to give it to Zoe Quinn. The same Zoe Quinn who, I was just thinking about this. She spoke in front of the UN. She spoke in front of the UN about women being harassed in online games, which is completely bizarro to me, considering she's at the UN. Speaking of inept organizations, the UN is made up of like Saudi Arabia and Iran, places where the patriarchy is in full control. Women have diminished rights compared to men. This Star Wars cantina of bad actors and third world despots on the planet, and Zoe Quinn is in front of them talking about women are treated really badly. They're spoken to really badly on their online games. An absolute first world problem. That was hilarious. But what is not funny is that she gets to do a comic book when, oh man, there's so many pros out there who are never going to get it, or people who want to be in comics. And this is the comic here. It's some sort of cyberpunk IT story. It's going to be awful. I can tell already. So that's where we are in this new front on the battle. I'm going to do another video probably in the next couple of days. I kind of want to let this settle, let the dust clear, find out everything that's going on with it. But I actually have some pretty good ideas on how to fight this. We can't come out of the gate like Gamergate did, because a lot of the comments in Gamergate were a little very over the top. And then they tried to reel it back in and stay on topic afterwards. But the damage had already been done. The screenshots had already been taken. I'm going to do a video on how we should comport ourselves in this battle. That's all I got. Tell me what you think in the comments. If I missed anything. yeah, just let me know. Thanks for watching. I won't take up too much more of your time. You can hit me here. You can hit me on Twitter. Sorry, I'm climbing back in my car. People are probably looking at me like I'm crazy. But yeah, hit me here or on Twitter. And thanks for your time. And batten down the hatches, because here we go.